And Iran have both signed a Memorandum of Understanding, which calls for the end of fighting and reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. Torian Small has more.
President Trump arrived in Evian, France for the start of the G7 summit with news of a tentative deal between the U.S. and Iran. But few details have been released.
This is a very powerful document, and I want it to be released, so probably pretty soon. I would say sometime after Friday.
President Trump says the U.S. will immediately end its naval blockade of Iranian ports in exchange for Iran opening the Strait of Hormuz upon the signing of the deal on Friday. But Iranian media reports the regime will have 30 days to demine and reopen the strait.
With the structure of this deal surrendering a fair amount of American leverage up front, I think the Iranians have successfully leveraged their closure of the strait to set themselves up for some degree of success in these ongoing negotiations.
Iran also says it will charge fees to transit the strait, something the U.S. has said is not acceptable.
The deal sets up talks of what will happen with Iran's nuclear program, with details to be negotiated over the next 60 days following the signing.
The main thing is that Iran will not have a nuclear weapon. They fully agreed to that with strong policing powers, and they won't have a nuclear weapon, which is what it was all about.
Iran is also insisting the agreement will immediately end the fighting between Israel and Hezbollah militants in Lebanon. In Israel, there is pushback against the deal.
For the matter of, national security of Israel, this is the worst agreement that could ever be done.
Vice President J.D. Vance says the U.S. expects Israel to abide by the terms of the agreement. Torian Small, CBS News, the White House.